Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So the footage you're seeing on screen now is of my Haworthia Badia, Kobiotori. This plant was a gift from Kath of Purple and Thorns, and over a year ago now I made a video on this called Rejuvenating a Rootless Haworthia. In that video I cut the stump off in an effort for it to start growing new roots. It eventually did, but it took a year for it to grow enough roots for it to start taking up water and begin recovering. So it was touch and go with this plant on whether or not it would survive. Thankfully it did, and it's been over a year again now since I made that video. So that's what it looked like then, and here's what it looks like now. Certainly has changed. Has grown a couple of offsets on it in that time as well, one of which is almost the same size as the main head. Really has recovered well. And I want to repot this today as well. It has outgrown this pot and I want to propagate it too. It'll be nice to see how much of a root system it has now as well since that last video. Right, let's get it unpotted. I really am interested to see the roots on this now. Quite a few dried leaves around the base as well, but we'll tidy those up. Okay, not super deep roots, but that is substantial compared to how it was at the end of the other video. Yeah, there's quite a lot of root there actually. That's fantastic. So like I said, I'm going to gently remove these dried up leaves and then see about propagating it. These dried leaves are quite hard and not the easiest to remove. Trying to be careful not to break any of these new roots coming through as well. You can see there's quite a few of them there. A couple of new chunky roots there. Okay, that's nicely tidied up. Now I don't think I'm going to separate these two heads. That's almost like it's some dichotomous branching going on there. If I pull these apart, that's going to leave quite a large wound, I think. So I'm not going to mess with that right now. I will remove this little one here though as our propagation piece. It does have a few roots of its own. Gently pull it downwards. There we go. Bit of a wound there, but I'll put some cinnamon powder on that before we pot it up. But yeah, I'll keep this as a two-headed plant for now. Really is amazing how much this has recovered and grown. Okay, the soil mix it's going in is pretty much the same as what it was in. In here is a mixture of cocoa core, pumice, keodama, lava rock. There's a little bit of grit in there as well, and some worm castings. Gonna put it into the next pot size up as well. A little bit of osmocotton there too. Pop the plant in. Start filling. Use our trusty skewer to poke the mixture down. There we go, I'll top dress it as well in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to apply some cinnamon powder to the little wound on this offset. I put some on the mother plant as well around the area this came off. You can use sulphur powder as well to treat wounds like this on cacti and succulents, or even just leave them unpotted for a few days until the wound callus is over. This will just help with preventing any sort of bacteria and rot getting in there. Okay, let's get this little offset potted up. Bit of osmocott again. All done. I'll put some top dressing on them now. And for that I'm going to use some Akadama that I have left. Haworthia do look quite nice when they've been top dressed with this. And the little offset as well. And there we go, all finished. Very happy with how this plant has recovered and grown so well in the past year. It'll be interesting to see how much this changes again in another year's time. So as always, no water for these for a week or two. Gives any damaged roots time to heal and those wounds to heal up as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Selamat paalam. Bye for now.